Thank you, Andrew. Now let's talk about how this Super Crown final works with the basics, brought to you by Bow Clothing. There are 2 sections to Street League, the line section and single trick section. Each skater gets 2 45-second lines, followed by 4 single trick attempts anywhere on the course. A skater's best line score and their 2 best single trick scores count. They're added together for their final score. From there, the top 4 skaters will advance to a super final and be given 2 more tries to increase their scores. Those are the basics, brought to you by Bow Clothing. '21 Super Crown champ, Jagger Eaton, trying to make it 2 in a row.
It's rare. 9 club.
Now, no stranger to being an SLS rookie and making it to the Super Crown. Jagger Eaton, he did it last year. He won it in Jacksonville. He missed the first 2 stops this year. Came back in Las Vegas. Didn't get on the podium, but you know when he's on, he is tough to beat. He just seems to have such focus, and he's 100% committed to every single trick.
Absolutely.
Ow.
Just the switchback Smith getting away from him. It does seem he's usually very smooth with everything, picking up his board, the way he pushes. And I think these nerves kind of got to him a little bit. You could see he was a little shaky going up to some tricks. He just didn't quite flow like he naturally does. But this backside 180 nose grind on the big hubba will help him out.
So each skater gets 2 lines. One of those line scores counts. So he's going to be looking to his next one for sure, because we've seen it. If you don't put down at least 1 good line in this setting, it's over. So 5.9, not a terrible score, but it's probably not going to do him much good trying to get into that top 4 super final. Goes up instead of down. Jagger Eaton in next, trying to make up for a few falls in his first line. If anybody's good for it, it's Jagger Eaton. Woo! Fighting that one, making it work.
Very smart choice to switch back 50 the bump to ledge. I know he wanted to switch crooked, but the angle and the speed that he had, that was smart to just stay on your board.
And that's hard. That shows the experience to have the presence of mind to say, hey, I'm not going to do what I had planned, but to be quick enough to switch it up to something you can make.
Absolutely.
That's rare to see Jagger not make a full line. Big spin, front board, fakie to finish it. So a better line maybe than his first one, but still had a fall. So he's going to have some work to do.
Yeah, he has now put himself in a very big uphill battle.
Waiting on that score. Judges have been solid all weekend long. We're going to want to keep it going too. Kelly Hart, Billy Marks and the gang. 1/10 of a point improvement, 6 even. Jagger Eaton sitting in 8th place. Struggled a little bit in the line section with a couple of falls. This is his first attempt. Off he goes.
It's for 6 in the 9 club.
NBD. Jagger Eaton. He knows he has to put it all out there. And that is one of those tricks that Jagger is usually good for. But again, the launch ramp to get in the club. Jagger Eaton, he's been struggling out here. Kicking away, backside flip, fakey nose grind.
It's just not his day.
Up. final trick attempts here in the Super Crown final. As we move towards that super final, Jagger Eaton putting in great work here in Brazil, but not quite making it happen. He is out of the super final. So he is not gonna be a repeat Super Crown champ. Barrow saving the best for last. Take a look at those final results. Gustavo Ribeiro up on top with a 27.9, followed by Braden Hoban and Chris Joslin rounding out the podium. Let's throw it down.